Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be going into the Urban Decay Born to Run palette. So in my previous video, I showed you guys my haul from when I went to Ulta, Sephora, Marshalls. So this is what it looks like. Very pretty. I love all the pictures of all the different places people can visit. And then inside you get a good mirror and you get the eyeshadow palette. I've heard mixed reviews on this. I've heard it's not that great. It wasn't pigmented enough. I've heard a lot of different reviews. Some people liked it, some people didn't. So everybody has their own opinion. I'm going to use it on my eyes today and see what we come up with, guys. So let's get into this. So my lid's already primed with the Kat Von D primer. And I'm going to just start with these shades. So the first shade I'm going to use is I'm going to use Weekender right here, and this I'm going to use a blending brush and I'm just going to go in. Okay, so it's a little dusty. There is a little bit of fallout in the pan, and then we're just gonna go in and put this in our, basically this is going to be our base shade for our lid. So basically putting this all over the lid. It's a good bone shade, so it matches my eyes. Okay, and now that that's done, I'm going to go into another shade. Okay, and the next one I'm going to go into is, I'm going to go into Still Shot, which is this kind of coral looking one. I'm going to take a blending brush by Profusion, and we're just going to go in. Okay, that one didn't have too much fallout, and I'm going to put this in the crease. We're going to blend this into the crease. So it definitely is pigmented. Okay, so it definitely is pigmented. It did go on very easy. It was easy to blend into the crease. So I'm going to do the other side now. Definitely like those two colors. Weekender is a really good bone shade. It blended it into my skin so it doesn't look like I had anything in there, but I did see the pigment. And then Still Shot is a really good coral color. I really like that one. So the next one I'm going to go into for deepening out the crease just a little bit is I'm going to go into this Riff one right here. This is like a light brown shade right here. And I'm just going to use one of my eyeshadow brushes, and I'm just going to basically build this up into the outer V of the corner of the eye. So it is definitely pigmented. There is a little bit of fallout, but not too bad. Just gonna wipe away that excess powder that fell off just a little bit. Okay, and then for the lower lash line, I think I'm just gonna use that Still Hot, that coral color. I'm just gonna dip into that a little bit, and we're just gonna put that on the lower lash. So I'm definitely liking these matte shades. They're Brow Bone Shimmer. I think I'm going to use Breakaway in the corner of the eye and for the brow bone. I'm just going to put Breakaway. First, we're going to try it dry, and then we're going to see if we need some Fix Plus. So here it is in the brow bone. It's pigmented, but I kind of want it to be a little bit more blinding. So we're going to use some Fix Spray. We're going to go in again. That's better. That's much better. So some of these shimmer shades might need some Fix Spray or setting spray, depending on how bright you guys want it to be. Okay, and then the next shade I'm going to go into, basically I'm going to put this on the entire lid. I think I'm going to go into Blaze right here. This one right here. I'm just going to use a packing brush by the Vintage Cosmetics Company. And Pigmented. We're going to go on dry first and see what happens. Okay, she's not pigmented enough. No, definitely going to need some fix spray. It's not bad, but okay. Next I'm gonna go into that brown shade called Riff we used earlier. I'm just gonna go into it a little bit and try and deepen out that outer V and make sure they all blend together really seamlessly. So the eyes are done. I think that's pretty much where we're gonna be. Here are my final thoughts on the Born to Run eyeshadow palette. The shimmer shades are definitely going to need some Fix Plus, depending on how bright you want them to be. Like Breakaway kind of like dissipates as it dries down a little bit. I think in the corner of the eye and the brow bone, it's just not as pigmented as I would want it to be. And then Blaze, I did have to use a lot of Fix Plus to get like the blinding shimmer shade I got, because if you just go in with your finger, I feel like it's just not blinding enough for me, at least. Like it's there, but I mean it's not, because you guys can see this is Blaze on my hand right here. You guys can't really see the shimmer of it that well, but it's right here. But you guys can see it, but it's not I don't know if it's just not pigmented enough or it's not just blinding enough, but I did have to go in quite ham with the Fix Plus and kind of pack it on there really tight. So that was just one. The mattes, I used 3 of the mattes. I used Weekender, Still Shot, and Riff. I love the mattes in this very much. They were easy to blend out, pigmented, didn't have to go on more than 3 times, which was really nice. So all in all, I think this is a really good palette. I do have to keep playing with it more, but so far I really loved all the mattes in it. So this was a really good palette and I really liked playing with it. And I can't wait to play with it more because there's 21 eyeshadows in here. So $49 for 21 eyeshadows, you do get a lot for your money. So this one is going to stay in my collection for a really long time. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And as always, please subscribe to my channel if you like these videos. And if you don't like me, I really don't care. This is what I like doing about makeup. So I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.